If you're tired of sleeping with a smartwatch on your wrist and want something that tracks your health without screaming fitness gadget, well then the Oura Ring 4 might just be the most elegant wearable you can buy right now. Now, Oura has been making smart rings for a while. It has really aced the game. They've been making these since 2013, but this is it first in India. And the real question is it worth spending rupees 30 to 40,000 on a ring along with a monthly subscription? Well, I've spent enough time with the Oura Ring 4, and in this video, I'll tell you exactly who it's for, what it does, and where it still falls short. First things first, this is easily one of the most premium smart rings in the market. The Oura Ring 4 now has a full titanium build. Just look at this thing, even the inner lining, which makes it feel more premium than many rivals in the market that use, those resins on the inside. And it's so lightweight, it's clean, it's minimal, and honestly, it looks more like a jewelry than a piece of tech. But then there's a catch. It's still 2.8 mm thick. So while it's comfortable, some users may find it a little chunky, especially if you're not used to, wearing such thick rings. Also, I can already see some scratches around the body, so the build quality here is questionable. We'll see whether it stands the test of time or not. And now moving to the good part. Now this is not a hardcore fitness tracker, this is a wellness and recovery tracker, and in that role, it absolutely shines. Sleep tracking is where the Oura Ring 4 really earns its reputation. It tracks your sleep stages, resting heart rate, HRV, temperature trends, stress, and readiness, and then turns all of that data into insights that are actually easy to understand. It doesn't just throw those numbers, doesn't throw those data at you. It tells you what exactly that data means, and all of this is actually packed in a very neat and clean app, which is available for both iOS and Android. You can get all your data here, the breakdown of what that data means, the battery status of the ring, and a lot of other information, which is very, very easy to understand. You can also log your activities and track them, have a more personalized experience, and just look at the whole UI, the interface. It is so easy to understand, to grab. So basically anyone who uses this ring can actually make sense of all that data. Also, Oura says that the new smart sensing system improves signal accuracy by adapting to your finger and choosing the best sensor path. Even the ring, let's say shifts slightly while you're wearing it, which means that you will still get a lot of accurate data. And that's one of the big upgrades, in fact, with this generation. And because it's a ring, not a watch, it's incredibly easy to wear through the day 24/7, including, during sleep, showers, and then even swimming. Because it's also rated 100 m for water resistance. Now, for the reality check. If you're a runner, cyclist, swimmer, or someone who wants detailed workout metrics like, pace, speed, or training load, the Oura Ring 4 is still not enough on its own. It can auto-detect workouts, give you, a broad picture of all these data, all these athletic numbers that you want, but it's nowhere near as detailed as a Garmin, an Apple Watch, or even something like a Whoop, which is, designed for like serious training analysis. In fact, for someone like me, who's so used to wearing a smartwatch, I use this to check my notifications, take calls. In fact, when I'm traveling and I have to shoot a lot of content on my own, I use the camera app as a remote control for shooting my own videos. It's very difficult to imagine a life without a smartwatch. So this ring actually works best for anyone who is still on an analog watch or who prefers that over actually an additional screen in their life. And then there's the biggest downside, especially in a market like India, the subscription. To unlock the full experience, Oura is charging around rupees 599 per month, and honestly, that's going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people in a market like India, where everybody is so price conscious. I think to begin with, they should have given at least 12 months of free subscription to really tap into the Indian users. Battery life is solid on this. Oura claims up to 8 days, but in real world, I got about 5 to 6 days. I don't think I've actually charged the ring through this entire week, which is still good enough. I mean, in comparison to, like my Apple Watch, which I have to charge almost every alternate day. And the charger itself is premium, easy to use. You can put it anywhere, doesn't take a lot of space. So to sum it up, if your priority is sleep, recovery, stress, and overall wellness, well, the Oura Ring 4 is probably the best smart ring you can buy right now. There are also not a lot of options in India at this stage. Ultra Human Pro will be here very, very soon. We'll compare it against that. It's discreet, it's premium, smart, and genuinely useful. But if you want a serious workout companion, or you hate, the idea of paying a monthly fee after already spending a lot of money, premium money on a gadget, then this may not be your smartest buy.